It can't shoot.
It can't shoot.
Guys back here. Welcome back to the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning on in. Check it out. I know this thing is huge. It's way bigger than it needs to be.
That's what she said.
But hear me out, okay? Bear with me. Hang in there. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. You can see some more 22 ammo on the desk here. Timney trigger, my Springfield 2020, 80E optic, and this Birchwood Casey Alpha Rest. All right. We're gonna do round 2. Okay, part 2 of the ultimate ammo test. You guys seem to like that, and I had a lot of fun making that. So I scoured all my local stores. I couldn't find much that I didn't already test, to be totally honest, but I found some. I've got Federal 1100 pack, the black pack, 38 grain hollow point. I've got some Herders hollow point, 40 grain. I've got some Herders Target, 40 grain. I've got some Remington subsonics. These I've had for a long time. I found them in the depths. Some Magpul 22 Super Extra hollow point. If you guys remember, the non-hollow point did really well. We're going to test the hollow point. And then I found some Winchester Wildcat high velocity. You guys know the Winchester Super X stuff never typically does very good. Let's see what the Wildcat can do. And guys, check this out. I want to give a huge shout out to Timney Triggers first off. Check them out. They make some of the best triggers in the entire world. I'm telling you. You guys know the big hype about this thing is the Remington 700 triggers that you can put in this. I am here to tell you first hand, guys, it's a lie. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit at all. It's not even close. Any of these drop-in trigger packs will not work. Repeat, will not work. I don't know if they mean a trigger blade itself or maybe like a spring or something will fit, but trigger packs do not work. All right, so Timney Triggers, being an awesome company they are, they said I could still keep it even though it didn't work on this, and I put it in my Remington 700 308. Video coming. Man, this trigger is sick. I'm telling you guys, stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, I wanted to make this before we go to the range and test the rest of this ammo. Remington 700 triggers don't fit in here. It's not even close. It's not the same mounting system, nothing. Not possible, all right? I'm bummed about that. I thought this was going to be, I ordered the 2-stage. I love the 2-stage trigger, and it is a great trigger. It works awesome in the 700, not even close in this thing. So, FYI, Springfield, I'm not too happy about that. Everyone, before I bought this, said 700 triggers work. I don't know what they're talking about because it does not. Anyways, without further ado, let's go to the range, try some of this stuff out. And guys, I want to preface this before we go to the range and test out this other ammo. Some people in the comments in the last video were saying that, oh, you didn't acclimate the gun to your different loads and you need to shoot like 100 rounds before, you know, you start doing accuracy. Well, here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal with that. I did that. I did that yesterday off camera when I tested this rest, all right? I did it with this stuff. I shot a crap load of it. And I'm telling you right now, firsthand, it didn't shoot any different from when I first took it out of the truck to 200 rounds or more in. It shot the exact same. Spoiler alert, if you want to shoot a 6-inch group at 50 yards, buy the 2020 and this Federal bulk pack. I'll see you at the range. All right, guys, at the range, got the range to ourselves today. Target's already out there at 50 yards. Got my zoom camera ready. Here's our 6 different types of ammo. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to start off with the Herders Target there. All right, guys, up first is the Herders 40 grain Target stuff. Let's aim for left side, second from the bottom. Here we go. All right, up next is the Herders 40 grain hollow point. We'll go one up from that and hopefully we can tell what it is. All right, guys, up next is the Magpul 22 Super Extra hollow points. We'll go top left. Winchester Wildcat up next. We'll go for top center. Remington Subsonic 22. These are hollow points. I don't know what grain they are. We'll go for dead center. Alright guys, last for this one, Federal 38 grain, 1100 pack, the black pack or whatever the bulk stuff is. We're going to go for bottom center. Did you see that? This has to be the worst ammo I've ever used in my life. Is it the gun? Is it the ammo? I don't know. You guys, I'm pretty bummed. I'm actually pretty bummed. This to me is unacceptable. I think the honeymoon period with this thing is over. It's, other than those first two really good groups on the last video, the first one, this thing has not been able to perform ever since. And I don't think you can say every single ammo in it sucks except for one. It should shoot some better than others, you know, like anything, but you know, getting groups like this at 50 yards with a freaking 35-pound rest, a scope on 25 power where I can see the grain in the paper, it makes no sense, guys. This is kind of trash. Let me go grab that target. Let's get back to the studio and we'll recap it. And I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. If you guys want me to ever do 5-shot groups, by the way, let me know. Enough comments, I'll start doing 5 shots instead of 3. But I think the results kind of speak for themselves. I don't really know if there's a point to do 5 because it's just going to make it worse. I don't know. I'll see you in a few. Alright guys, we are back from the range. It's actually the next day. I got in last night, had to mow. It was freaking hot. It was gross. But yeah, we're back at the studio. We're going to do a recap. And I don't know if you can tell by my voice, I'm a little bit bummed, y'all. I'm a little bit bummed. I think that this rifle has been a bit of a disappointment. I think that I had my blinders on at first. I was so stoked to get it and just think that it was like the best thing since sliced bread for the money. And it just, it can't shoot. It really can't shoot. I got a couple of really good groups, but consistently it actually shoots kind of bad. It is what it is. My freaking old junky rifles can outshoot this thing no problem every single time. And yeah, let's just get right into it. It's a shorter one. I got my target here all measured up for you guys. You know how we do. Go ahead, pause that if you would like. We shot 6 different types of ammo, so I think 18 different types I've shot on camera to test, and none of them really shoot that great, you guys. I'm bummed. I may even contact Springfield about it. I don't know. You guys let me know what you would do. I think it should shoot better than this. I really do. It's not great. Let's get right into it. So we started off with the Herder's target stuff. This stuff here. This is at 50 yards. It shot right at a 1-inch group. These are 3-shot groups. Technically speaking, it did what Springfield promised, but it doesn't do it very often. That's the problem. Moving on to the Herder's hollow point we did next. It shot a 1.19 inch group. Moving on to the Aguila Super Extra hollow points. 1.1 inch group. Winchester Wildcat. You guys know Winchester 22 for me has never been very accurate. This is no different. 1.88 inch group. Winchester, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing with the rimfire ammo? Why isn't it accurate? Remington Subsonic. This stuff shot a .94 inch group, the best of the lot. And then guys, when I tell you the group size on this, it's repeatable. This is not just a random outlier flyer group. This is repeatable. I've shot this stuff a bunch out of this rifle at this point, and this is what you can expect with this Federal 38 grain out of the 2020. A 4.4 inch group at 50 yards. Guys, I don't, what even is this? What is this world? Not acceptable. So, I was like, well, let me go ahead and do a 5-shot group. You know, a couple of guys wanted a 5-shot group in the last video, so I went ahead and did it off camera. And just as I thought, it's worse. Herder's target, 1.65. Well, let me go and show you. Herder's target, 1.65. Herder's hollow point, 1.62. Aguila hollow point, 1.09. And a Winchester Wildcat, 1.63. Lastly, the Remington Subsonic, a 1.29 inch group at 50 yards, 5-shot groups. Guys, that's bad. That's bad. I don't know if there's something wrong with these rifles, if they rushed production. I don't know what it is, but the honeymoon period is over. I'm over this rifle at this point. I'm gonna contact them and see what the dealio is, if I got a bad one. I know a lot of you guys have had similar issues, so I don't think it's my rifle. I think it's just something about it. I don't know. Also, side note, I've had a few extraction issues in the past. Those seem to be cleared up a little bit, but every now and then it will not like to chamber around, like the first one out of the magazine. The bolt will just kind of glide over it. Don't know if that's a mag issue or what, but it happens occasionally. Something else to note. You guys let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all watching. Check out the links down below. Give the video a like and subscribe. Give it a share if you'd like. I really appreciate y'all. Love you. We'll see you next time.